So why should people wait if the price of used cars continues to fall?
So prices on cars themselves are falling, but loan interest rates are still very high compared to where they were even a year or two ago. So the issue is the sticker price might be very attractive, but if you're taking a loan to buy a new car or a used car, you may end up losing all of that savings on the interest rate.
The average price for a used car as of last year topped $27,500. Now, that seems like a crazy high number for a used vehicle. So what's the best option here? Is it to buy a used vehicle, to buy a new vehicle, or to fix up the one that you already have, maybe spend less money on repairs and not buy something that you don't own already?
What I've been telling people in my life is if you can wait 3 months or 6 months to buy a new vehicle for you, that's probably going to be the best option. We don't really know what's going to happen with loan interest rates for car loans. And, you know, the economy in general is kind of in a very questionable spot right now. So you don't want to be taking on a loan or a payment or an expensive purchase that you might regret in a few months. So what I'm telling people in my life is if you need to make some repairs to get your car through another year, it's probably a good time to do that. And if you don't really need to change your vehicle, stick with what you've got.
All right, so how about the other side of that, though? People that can't wait. Maybe they got to buy something new. What advice do you have for them?
It's a good time to shop for a deal.
I shouldn't say maybe they got to buy something new. Maybe they got to replace whatever they have. You can tell me if it should be new or used, but what's the strategy? Sorry to interrupt.
New or used, it's a good time to shop for a deal. You know, for the past 2 years, there was all of this increased demand and limited supply on used cars and new cars, so prices went very high. Now, at this moment, dealers and showrooms are more willing to negotiate. So it's a good time to shop for a deal. But the most important thing, like I said before, is that loan interest rate. If you can buy a car with cash, it's a great time to negotiate. If you can find a reasonable interest rate on a car loan from your bank or your credit union, this is a good opportunity as well. What you don't want to do is get stuck with a high interest loan that you may end up regretting if your situation changes.
All right, cash is king. I understand. Bob Sorokanich, thank you for that.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.